There's a reason that everybody's talking about video right now. Hey everybody, this is Roberto Blake of robertoblake.com, helping you create something awesome today. So today we're going to talk about video marketing for growing your business. I know that everyone's actually talking about video and video marketing right now. I know that almost all the social media platforms are moving toward having a video component incorporated into them, and you need to understand that this is something that's very practical for you growing your business. I'm going to give you some specific examples of how video marketing can grow your business right now, and I'm going to do that completely free. I also did an in-depth article with Smart Hustle magazine about this. If you want 10 specific ways that video can help your business, I'll leave that in the description below, so check out the link. Well, let's jump right into it. One of the most practical things you can do with video marketing right now as a business, whether you're big or small, is webinars and taking advantage of live video. There are so many companies that are blowing money and payroll on cold calling, and there are industries and situations where cold calling can be effective, but what's even more practical right now is live webinars. For one thing, they're a way to qualify leads. I've talked about this before, but the real advantage here is that even if you wanted to leverage your workforce instead of just having one or two people do this, webinars are still great because you can have them cover multiple facets of your business, schedule different webinars at different times, and again, it's still absorbing only 1 to 2 hours total of the workday. And you're getting qualified leads. You're getting people who are decision makers because they're the only ones who have 45 minutes to an hour and a half to spend on this. You're capturing their email address, and you're getting whatever other information and data that you really want for them as a result of this, and you're captivating them and holding their attention. So your call and follow-up with them is going to be a warm call. It won't be a cold call, and you have their email address to be able to market to them directly. And it's still saving you a tremendous amount of time, and means that the person involved from your staff is operating in a one-to-many relationship instead of a one-to-one relationship. And you have this information to plug into your CRM later or into your call list, and then these people are qualified leads and you're doing warm calls for the follow-up. So I think that it's a tremendous opportunity, and it's just one of the ways that you can use video marketing to your advantage. Now, another obvious method is video marketing through content. I think how-to videos and demonstrations and informational, instructional stuff is actually a great way to get people into your ecosystem and make them aware of your brand and how your brand solves a very specific problem for them. This is particularly useful if you are a product-based business, but work for services too. One of the most lucrative categories on YouTube, one of the most watched things on YouTube are unboxing videos. And do you know why? It's because by watching someone unbox something and seeing what their experience and their thoughts are on it, you're getting some information that's going to help you make a qualified buying decision. Someone you trust, somebody that you believe in, somebody that you're familiar with is telling you how they feel about a product. Look, my dad brought Craftsman tools. Guess what I buy? Craftsman tools. Well, video marketing is the same way if you are an authority or an expert in either a subject or in an industry or around specific things and resources. So by leveraging your expertise and using video marketing, you can sell things. It's not really a hard concept to follow. He-Man and G.I. Joe, without being subject matter experts, were selling stuff for Mattel and Hasbro for a really long time and making a lot of money. This isn't new, and it's not rocket science. Video sells stuff. Go figure. If you're a service-based business, then either demonstrating how the service works, or getting video testimonials, or just showcasing your overall knowledge is probably to your advantage, and it's a great way to get people comfortable with you, and again, it creates brand awareness. YouTube is fantastic for this as the second largest search engine in the world, but it's not the only option. There are plenty of people doing this effectively in Facebook, whether it be with Facebook Video or Facebook Live. In fact, Facebook Live Q&As and Periscope Live Q&As are a fantastic way to let people challenge you and show them that you are a subject matter expert, and then they are more willing to contract you for services. This is especially true if you're a consultant of some kind. This is actually the primary way that I get leads for my consulting around social media and video marketing itself. One of the other angles here is micro content platforms like Twitter and Snapchat and Instagram. The cool things about these platforms is that the audience you have there is going deeper with you. They have a deeper loyalty, they have an emotional connection, and by putting content out there, especially participatory content where they can react or respond or interact with you, is very effective in strengthening that relationship, which can lead to conversions later. It means that you have less work to sell those people because they're interactive and they're involved and they have skin in the game. Participatory content like this is great because you can, it can impact you getting a hashtag trending, and you can't always own a hashtag, but the beauty of hashtags is that it allows you to accumulate data. It allows you to kind of listen in and see what the chatter is in the internet around this topic or around this thing or around your own brand. And so you can use micro videos in Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter to really help facilitate that and to go ahead and energize a fan base or an audience and get them involved in a conversation so that you can get some feedback and you don't have to second guess things. You can actually find out what people are willing to put their face and their voice behind and why they care about it and why it matters to them, or what they're willing to commit to a 140 character tweet about. At the end of the day, this is about practicality. The reality is that everyone used to want to get an ad on television if they could afford it because it was going to give them the reach and distribution to grow their brand and make sales or get new clients. Well, social media is infinitely cheaper, more affordable, measurable, and requires less in terms of production values to accomplish the same task, my friends. And so I definitely encourage you to educate yourself more about video marketing. If I can be a part of that, I would love to. So you can either leave questions for me in the comment section. You can feel free to use my contact information in the description below to reach out to me for paid consulting. And of course, I definitely want you to check out the article I wrote in Smart Hustle magazine with 10 practical ways to grow your business with video marketing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and got some value from it. Like this video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content. As always, you guys, thanks so much for watching, and don't forget, create something awesome today. Ideally, a video.